Hey, Melanie Beckler here. In this video, I was inspired to talk about the danger of chakra stones. Now, this may sound a little bit clickbaity, but I really feel like this is important to share because I have been noticing recently an increase, and there's always been this, but it's come into my awareness more than usual. Chakra bracelets, chakra stone kits, chakra jewelry that is primarily made of stones that are either fake, heat treated, or irradiated, or dyed. And all of these things not only lead a stone to not being beneficial for you, but they can actually cause that stone to emit detrimental energy. So the desire to wear chakra jewelry comes from a place of wanting to tune in to the vibrational power of crystals. Crystals that are incredible allies for us in our life, on our healing journey, and on our spiritual path. But the way that crystals are being heat treated, irradiated, and dyed and misused, literally abused, causes their energy to radiate in a detrimental way. So this is a public service announcement about crystals, that danger, especially if you are buying chakra stones. It's important to become aware, to ask the seller, have these been heat treated, irradiated, or dyed? And if the person you're buying from is not able to give you a clear and intelligent response about them not being heat treated, irradiated, or dyed, they probably don't know. And when it comes to chakra stones, I am sad to say you really need to know. And I'll put a few pictures up here. So in this piece of jewelry, the root chakra stone, the red, looks very fake to me. The orange is probably dyed. The yellow is probably heat-treated amethyst. Citrine is the stone you really need to be careful with because most of the citrine sold on the market is not naturally occurring. It is a result of amethyst being heated, baked to a very high temperature in order to change its color. Now, citrine in the earth is formed by incredible amounts of heat. But this is created through an alchemical process that's so natural and beautiful. And when it is artificially triggered by humans with a low level of awareness, it causes the stone to emit a detrimental energy. It is legal for sellers to call heat-treated amethyst citrine. So this is an important one to be aware of. So with chakra stones, with crystals in general, are your stones natural, raw, as the earth intended them to be created, or have they been artificially dyed or irradiated, which means exposed to radiation? Blue topaz is a crystal to be very careful with. Most all of the blue topaz on the market today is irradiated, meaning exposed to toxic radiation in order to change its color from a yellowish orange to blue. Now, once the stone has been irradiated, it still is vibrating with that energy of radiation. So it can have detrimental qualities to your health, but really more to your subtle energy body by introducing that artificial irradiation. So be careful with blue topaz. And when it comes to chakra stones, do your research. And if you do want stones for your chakras that you're going to place over the centers, meditate with them, or wear jewelry, make sure that you're buying quality stones that have been ethically treated in order to not only respect the stones, but retain the powerful healing energies. One other thing I want to mention about chakra stones is that it is commonly presented when it comes to stones for the chakras that red stones are wonderful for the root chakra. Orange stones are great for your sacral chakra, yellow stones for solar plexus, green stones for heart, and so on and so forth. And while this is a very rough guide and does have some truth to it, be open to the individual properties of stones. Using that color-coded chart, you would miss something like rose quartz, which is so incredibly heart-opening and supportive for the heart chakra, but is of course pink and not green. Or lapis lazuli, which is blue. So according to that color-coded chart, would benefit your throat chakra. But for me, lapis lazuli so beautifully resonates with the mind's eye and the third eye. So anytime in life or spirituality, when there are these broad generalizations, take them with a grain of salt and remember that, well, yes, there are many green stones that have heart chakra qualities. There are many other stones of different colors that can benefit your heart chakra as well. So when it comes to stones, I always recommend trusting your intuition and going with your gut. What stones are you drawn to? What stones come into your life? Pay attention to that. And then if you are able to use that level of discernment as to whether the stone has been ethically treated, also how stones are mined does play a role in their vibration and energy, but especially avoiding heat-treated, irradiated, and dyed stones, which again are incredibly common in chakra crystals, chakra stones, and chakra jewelry. So use your discernment, do your research, and know that crystals are so powerful for bringing balance and harmony to your subtle energy system, to your chakra system, when they are real, when they have been respected, and when they are in a raw form. Now, by raw, I don't mean rough. Polishing crystals, cutting and faceting stones can sort of focus or amplify their energy. So that actually has powerful effects on rough stones. It is really the heat treatment, radiation, and dyeing that detrimentally affects a crystal's energy that you want to avoid. One more thing I want to mention about this is I was talking to a friend who owns a crystal shop, not a crystal shop, a gift shop, but she had some chakra stones in there, and she actually took the stones to have them vibrationally measured in megahertz. And the dyed stones literally registered as having no vibration. Their energy was stale, dull, and dead. Whereas a true chakra stone is going to be so alive, and that vibrational energy is the medicine, is the vibrational healing that helps to remove blockages in your energy and clear your chakras so that your core divine truth can brightly shine through. So use real stones, and then also be sure to cleanse your crystals of any detrimental energy they may have taken on. I have a video on how to cleanse and charge crystals with sunlight, which I highly recommend, except for stones like amethyst or stones that are classically associated with the moon, like moonstone or selenite, which don't really love the sunlight. So check out that video on charging crystals and use discernment, especially when it comes to chakra stones or stones like citrine or topaz, or also like if you notice really like fluorescent colored stones, check in. Is that naturally occurring? There are some that are, but there are many that are dyed to have that fluorescent color, and that does not lead to a beneficial vibrational energy for your being. So I hope this was helpful for you in understanding the dangers of chakra stones. And if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, comment below, be sure to subscribe here on YouTube, and then I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.